The arena went silent for a split second, and then chaos erupted as Maxxine Dupri appeared, back from a mysterious hiatus, sending shockwaves through the WWE universe. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. The Titantron lit up with her name, glowing in electrifying gold, as fog rolled down the ramp like a cinematic storm. Maxxine's return was not just a comeback, it was a statement. Every eye in the arena followed her, every camera angle capturing the intensity of her gaze. Rumors had swirled for months about her next move, but no one anticipated the sheer dominance she would bring to the WWE stage. The locker room buzzed in anticipation before she even stepped through the curtain. Superstars whispered and exchanged uneasy glances. Some were excited, some fearful, but all knew a storm was coming. Maxxine Dupri had returned, and she wasn't just here to compete, she was here to shake the very foundations of WWE. As she strutted down the ramp, every step was precise, calculated. The crowd erupted into chaos, chanting her name, while others screamed in disbelief. Social media exploded as viewers on platforms everywhere posted live reactions, fans dissecting every detail of her outfit, her entrance style, and her confidence. The commentary team couldn't contain their excitement, and phrases like "utterly unstoppable" and "the future of WWE is here" dominated airwaves. Inside the arena, the tension was palpable. Allies and rivals alike watched her every move, trying to read what her intentions might be. Rumors of backstage confrontations had already begun to circulate, and now, with her presence confirmed, speculation became wildfire. Maxxine's eyes locked onto a particular locker room group, sending a subtle but unmistakable message: she was back, and she had targets. Then, she stopped halfway down the ramp. A single spotlight hit her. Smoke enveloped her feet. The audience held their collective breath. Could this be the beginning of a new era? Or was it the precursor to chaos beyond comprehension? The tension was electric. Everyone in the arena and at home knew something monumental was about to unfold. And as she raised her hand, signaling the start of her mission, the camera zoomed in, catching the subtle smirk that would haunt rivals for weeks. Fans on social media went wild, theorizing matchups, alliances, and betrayals. Could any superstar stand in her way? Or was WWE about to witness the rise of an unstoppable force? As Maxxine approached the ring, a shadow moved behind her. Someone was waiting, unseen, and the chaos was about to explode. The locker room was supposed to be a sanctuary. But when Maxxine Dupri walked in, it became a battlefield overnight. Backstage cameras captured every second as chaos unfolded. Her arrival triggered immediate tension. She didn't wait for an official announcement, she didn't need one. Her presence alone caused champions and contenders alike to exchange alarmed looks. Viewers on social media went wild, replaying clips of her walk, her confident posture, and the subtle gestures that sent clear warnings. She was back to reclaim her place. Some wrestlers tried to approach her diplomatically, offering handshakes or cautious greetings. Maxxine's smirk never faltered. Her responses were short, sharp, and cutting, leaving even seasoned superstars questioning their strategy. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Here was a superstar who could command a room without uttering a single word. Rumors began to circulate immediately. Whispers of betrayals, secret alliances, and unsanctioned matches filled the air. One wrestler, known for underestimating newcomers, attempted a challenge. The crowd erupted into chaos when Maxxine's sharp retort silenced him, followed by a jaw-dropping gesture that hinted at an imminent attack. The locker room had shifted from tension to pandemonium in mere moments. Security tried to intervene, but it was too late. The power dynamics had already changed. Maxxine Dupri's aura was magnetic, forcing everyone around her to reconsider their next move. Commentators described it as an unprecedented backstage moment and a storm ready to explode in the ring. Fans shared every reaction, fueling speculation about her target, her allies, and her game plan. Meanwhile, hidden cameras caught subtle hints: a toppled chair here, a smashed locker there. It was clear she wasn't playing by anyone's rules but her own. Her energy and confidence radiated, and every superstar watching was forced to reconsider their position in WWE hierarchy. The tension between longtime champions and ambitious newcomers reached a boiling point. Social media was ablaze with reactions. Clips went viral instantly, memes and threads speculating on who would fall first. Locker room chaos trended worldwide as fans debated possible feuds. Could anyone survive her calculated assaults? Or was Maxxine Dupri about to rewrite the rules entirely? Then, without warning, a hidden rival stepped forward. The arena held its breath. Who dared to confront Maxxine in her first moments back? It was supposed to be a routine backstage segment, but when Maxxine Dupri faced her first rival, the world watched in disbelief. The cameras captured every angle as the confrontation escalated. A top heel, known for arrogance and ruthless tactics, attempted to intimidate Maxxine. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. She didn't flinch. Her eyes locked onto him, a fiery intensity that made even the most seasoned competitors pause. The crowd erupted into chaos as the tension built. Viewers on social media went wild, replaying the standoff and debating the potential outcome. Words escalated into shoving, and soon, it became clear that no one backstage could contain the storm. Maxxine's agility and speed were shocking. Her movements precise and brutal in their execution without breaking any rules, but the psychological effect was undeniable. Every wrestler in the room stepped back, sensing the raw energy radiating from her. The locker room had transformed into a cinematic battlefield, and fans at home could feel it through their screens. Commentators were nearly speechless. Unbelievable. Maxxine Dupri is rewriting the backstage rules before even stepping into the ring, one exclaimed. Another highlighted her strategic brilliance. She isn't just fighting, she's sending a message to every superstar here tonight. Clips of the confrontation immediately flooded social media platforms, trending globally in minutes. Every reaction was amplified. Allies whispered warnings. Potential opponents reconsidered challenges, and WWE management scrambled to assess the fallout. But Maxxine Dupri was already a step ahead. Her smirk and posture suggested dominance, even control. This was not just a return, it was an announcement of war. Then, the unthinkable happened. As she prepared to leave the scene, the heel tried a sneaky maneuver, attempting to catch her off guard. The crowd exploded as Maxxine countered flawlessly, turning the tables in seconds. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Here was a masterclass in psychological and physical dominance, all captured live. Viewers on social media went wild, dissecting every detail, predicting rivalries, and crafting instant memes of the confrontation. But the most shocking moment was still coming. From the shadows, an unexpected superstar emerged, and the arena fell silent in anticipation. What started backstage was only the beginning. The storm that Maxxine Dupri ignited was about to consume the WWE ring itself. The arena erupted as she made her way to the ring. Smoke rolled down the ramp, lights flashed in strobe patterns, and the crowd went wild. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. The atmosphere was electric, charged with tension. Every superstar in the ring turned, sensing the imminent threat. Social media lit up instantly. Clips of her entrance were shared millions of times within the first hour. Inside the ring, the confrontation continued. Maxxine's movements were sharp, deliberate, calculated to intimidate and dominate. A top contender stepped forward, attempting a preemptive strike. Viewers on social media went wild as she countered flawlessly, leaving the opponent stunned. The commentary team's voices rose with excitement, describing the scene as unlike anything WWE has ever witnessed, and a match made for history. The crowd erupted into chaos as she executed a series of signature moves, each designed to maximize psychological impact. Every motion, every glance, every taunt was a statement. Maxxine Dupri had returned, not just to compete, but to conquer. Fans couldn't stop cheering. Cameras captured every angle, and analysts debated her potential feuds, title runs, and alliances. Meanwhile, hidden threats lurked. A rival tag team attempted to ambush her from the ring apron. The arena held its collective breath. Maxxine reacted with lightning speed, turning the situation into her favor. Security scrambled, and the chaos escalated. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. This was raw, unfiltered WWE drama, unfolding live. Viewers on social media dissected every detail. Her ring strategy, her facial expressions, her aura of dominance. Comments flooded in, predictions were made, and excitement hit a fever pitch. Allies and rivals alike realized that nothing would ever be the same. Maxxine Dupri had returned, and her path was unstoppable. Just as she stood victorious, a familiar theme hit the arena. Someone from her past was back, and history was about to repeat itself in shocking fashion. The dust settled, but the consequences of Maxxine Dupri's return were only beginning to surface. Fans couldn't believe what they had witnessed. Social media exploded with reactions, GIFs, memes, and debates about who could possibly stop her. Management scrambled behind the scenes, trying to assess the fallout. Maxxine Dupri had not only returned, she had dominated, sent warnings, and established herself as a force of nature. Viewers on social media went wild, speculating about upcoming rivalries, championship opportunities, and shocking alliances. Backstage footage revealed stunned superstars regrouping, some celebrating minor victories, others plotting retaliations. Maxxine's influence had spread like wildfire. Every locker room corner became a battlefield of whispers and cautious strategies. Fans dissected every moment, replaying clips, and theorizing how far her dominance would extend. Commentators highlighted the cinematic nature of her return. "This isn't just a comeback, this is a takeover," one said. "Every move, every glance, every entrance has been calculated to announce war." Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. WWE had a new, unstoppable catalyst for drama. Meanwhile, alliances began to form and fracture instantly. Top stars were forced to reconsider match strategies, tag team formations, and long-term feuds. Social media analytics showed unprecedented engagement, trending worldwide as fans discussed, debated, and hyped up future matches. Viewers couldn't wait to see who would rise, who would fall, and what shocking twists were coming next. The arena, now emptying, left echoes of Maxxine's impact. WWE fans everywhere replayed the entrance, the locker room chaos, the ring dominance, and the psychological warfare she had unleashed. It wasn't just a return, it was a statement, a warning, a cinematic moment etched into WWE history. And just when the dust seemed to settle, a cryptic message appeared on the Titantron, teasing a new rivalry that would shake the WWE world to its core. Fans couldn't wait for the next chapter.